What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we do have our first look at the Season 4 Reloaded update. Call of Duty has actually started marketing today, and that's what we're going to go over and talk about. There's also a couple of things that you definitely need to know about. So if you do find the video informative or helpful at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So this video, pretty unexpected because Call of Duty dropped new marketing today, and we were questioning when Season 4 Reloaded was going to drop originally. Everything is set for June the 26th, which is going to be in just a couple of days from now, this upcoming Thursday. And we thought that maybe Reloaded would get delayed because of that first initial 2-week delay that they added on top of this season, and then the fact that they delayed the Rivals event and gave it an extra week. And usually one of the ways that we can tell is with events, but it actually looks like this season is going to start on the 26th. Call of Duty has officially added the last and final bundle to the store today. So that was the Make Me Hungry. If you guys remember, we talked about how Call of Duty has this bundle left, and they usually will always refresh the bundles because they always want to have something new for sale, and that way they make their money. So pretty much if they're running out of bundles, they're going to drop an update as quick as possible. And that last bundle just released today. So the expected release date is going to be this upcoming Thursday. Now, the bad news is we didn't get the official blog post at the moment, but we did get new marketing for Season 4 Reloaded, and not many people are happy with it. For example, Charlie Intel posted this. He said, announcing a new skin bundle first for the next update before anything else when they just finished a full weekend of World Series of Warzone qualifiers with hackers in every game. Lovely. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, what did they promote? This is actually what they posted. They said Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead are coming to Call of Duty Season 4 Reloaded. And then they posted this little short clip. There's no audio or anything like that from the clip, so you don't know if they're voiced and all of that stuff in regards to it. But you see here that they are on Rebirth Island. It looks like the map is also cel shaded in a way. It could be just the art in itself, or maybe this could be a new Warzone mode that they're going to be bringing in, like a cel shaded Rebirth Island, because you'll notice the buildings, you'll notice the sky, everything is pretty much cel shaded, and we have gotten that type of mode before in the past with MW3. Now, I know Call of Duty usually does some pretty outlandish crossovers, but this one has got to be the craziest one. I've seen people commenting saying like, okay, now we can get a SpongeBob crossover, or now they can actually start bringing in any other random operator or character into the game, considering that if this is possible to bring into Call of Duty, then there's really no limits at all. And you got to remember, back then they said no carry forward in Black Ops 6 because they wanted to keep it realistic. Then they introduced this crossover. But what are your thoughts and opinions? Do you guys like it? And here is what we have. So I don't really know much about the show, but obviously Beavis and Butthead, these are the main characters. They're the ones in the front that you see here. And then alongside that, there is also the weapon blueprints that they're holding onto. So they are cel shaded indeed, and because they have the weapon blueprints, maybe they can be in a bundle. That makes sense. So probably both of them for like 3,000 COD points, or maybe one of them will be in the bundle and then the other will be in the event pass. And then speaking of the event pass, you got two other operators in the background. I'm assuming that they're not really main characters because one of them looks a little evil, the other in the background, so they sort of look like, I guess, filler or background characters, if you will. And if that is the case, they're probably going to be available in the event pass. And usually with the event pass, there's either 1 or 2 free operator skins that you're able to unlock. So to me, it looks like they could potentially be some of the free operators that you'll be able to get within this event. Now, something else that I'm interested in is they did say there was going to be a brand new camo in an upcoming Reloaded event. Now, this is the next event that we have that they have pretty much mentioned now. And I don't know if the event camo is going to be within this one or if it's going to be in a completely separate event. But I have a feeling that it definitely will be a part of the event pass alongside the Olympia. And don't forget, we also have the melee pickaxe, which is mentioned to be some sort of an event reward. So a couple of these items will definitely be in the free tier of the event pass. Now, I think the craziest thing would be if Call of Duty did a camo in the paid version of the event pass. Then I think they would get a lot of backlash. But based on this crossover that you're seeing here right now, what are your thoughts and opinions on it? Do you think that this is going to be a cop for you? Will you be purchasing any of the bundles from this crossover? And then on top of that, there are going to be some limited time modes. They usually do this with every event pass, so I'm curious to see what they're going to be introducing other than the cell shaded map in the background. Maybe that could just be for the art for this video that they decided to showcase here. But other than that, there is also a couple of things to note, because we now officially know that Season 4 Reloaded is going to be launching this upcoming week. We may end up getting a trailer for this. So at the moment, as I'm recording this, they haven't dropped any sort of trailer or anything like that. But there is one unlisted video over on the Season 4 playlist in the Call of Duty YouTube channel. So it looks like they're waiting to release this video, and we don't know what the video is. Either it could be a trailer for this Beavis and Butthead crossover that's going to be coming in, and they might post it later on today, or it could just be the full-on trailer for maybe the Reloaded marketing, and that's expected to go live tomorrow. Usually the roadmap will always go live. We'll always go live 2 days before the actual Reloaded update, so it's going to be on Tuesday. Tomorrow we get the full rundown and breakdown on the operator bundles, the weapons coming in, the DLC content, all of the new modes, limited time events, and things like that. Anyways, I definitely think this is probably going to be like an experiment for Call of Duty, a crossover like this, because of how unexpected it doesn't match the theme. It came out of literally nowhere. No one predicted something like this would come in, and I feel like they're gonna try this out and see what's gonna go on with it. Is it gonna sell? Are people gonna purchase this type of bundle? And if they do, we can probably expect more crossovers like these in the future. And I feel like we're going to get more into other things that previously in Call of Duty really weren't possible, especially with like the cell shaded style that they've been implementing with these types of cartoons. We could potentially see, you know, any sort of show, maybe The Simpsons or something like that, or King of the Hill, any of those types of shows. It's possible for them to actually come into the game. But I'll keep you guys updated if there is a new trailer or anything else that drops like that. I'll probably have an updated video. But the last thing I do want to let you guys know is starting this upcoming Thursday, it's going to be the same day as Reloaded. There are going to be viewership rewards that you can get, and you don't want to miss out on them, because I know with like the day of the update going live, it may get a little bit hectic with all of the content that they add and everything that starts going on. So it says right here, this is Championship Weekend. So this is probably the last set of final rewards that you can get from Viewership Rewards. You go to youtube.com/Call of Duty League and watch, and make sure you are signed up with your account connected to YouTube, and that way you can earn the rewards. But on Thursday, it starts at 11:45 a.m. and you get the Stay Frosty calling card at the first hour, 60-minute double weapon XP at 1 hour 30 minutes, Get Good weapon sticker at 2 hours, 60-minute double weapon XP at 2 hours 30 minutes, perfect timing emblem at 3 hours. You come back on Friday, you get the Reigning Riches calling card at 1 hour, 60-minute double XP token at 1 hour and 30 minutes, regain weapon sticker at 2 hours, and then you get at 2 hours 30 minutes a 60-minute double weapon XP token. And the last reward that day is the Serving Up Some W's animated emblem. Come back on Saturday, same exact time. You get the Beaver emblem at the first hour, 1 hour 30 minutes, a 60-minute double XP token, Sweaty Hours calling card at 2 hours, a 60-minute double weapon XP token at 2 hours and 30 minutes, and then you get an animated calling card at 3 hours. Come back on Sunday, and at 11:45, 30 minutes you get To The Bank emblem, 45 minutes you get the Northern Skyline calling card, O-Charm at 1 hour, 60-minute double XP and double weapon XP at 1 hour 30 minutes, and then finally the Aurora Sky Blueprint for the Ames 85 at 2 hours. So these are the rewards that you're able to get starting on that day, going throughout the entire weekend. But that is all that I got for you guys in this video. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys on the channel again. Peace.